It's Tuesday, the 29th of June. We had a really nice night. There's an amazing view out this morning. It's going to be another hot day for sure. There's suddenly 3 or 4 times more mosquitoes than there have been any morning up to now, which is an interesting development, to say it one way. But got a lake in 5 miles with an outlet that we can get some water from. Although we have quite a bit of water, we carried a lot of water yesterday. So we're going to sit here and enjoy our coffee and get up and get going. Yesterday we passed Lewis and Meriwether-Lewis Pass. I guess Lewis and Clark Pass is what we went over. We were just talking about, you look down here and 90% of these trees are dead to the pine beetle. When Lewis came through here, of course, all these trees were healthy. The human race isn't going to wake up. I mean, we would have waked up by now if we looked out at forests like this and saw this devastation. So, just sad to see. It's beautiful here, but it's tragic as well. I mean, it's unbelievable how many of those trees down there are dead. You can see our trail on the other side over there going up. It gives you a good idea as to the nature of this trail. In this section, it just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Very few switchbacks, some, but not many. Whoops, not many switchbacks. It's beautiful here. Fewer dead trees right in this little area. Well, we just did a killer climb up this from the top of that ridge down to the saddle and back up. It's strenuous. Almost to the top now. And over the top of that, it turns out it's pretty nice. Back in a nice forest, dropping down to a lake where we'll get some water. And after this, I don't think we're going to have these long carries of water where we have to carry enough to get us through a dry spell or a dry camp. Seemed like it took us forever to get to this lake. Watching the GPS too closely. Few mosquitoes, huh?
Yeah.
Here's a nice bear track where we just got water. Very interesting. Nice little water source here. The bear likes it. I have size 13 boots, so that's a fairly large bear track. It's a beautiful lake.
Maybe that's where the kid was talking about, but they didn't come this far.
They didn't come here. For once, the trail builders didn't go right over the top of this. They've given us a nice contour line.
bald eagle down there in that tree, seemingly completely unconcerned with us. Can't really zoom in anymore with the iPhone, but it's a pretty amazing sight. It's starting to look more and more like glacier here. Well, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. We're coming up on our 10th mile. It's been very steep all day, as we expected, as the map showed. And we're in an oven right now. This is the sun's being radiated down on both sides. So we'll be glad when we get to the water source in a mile.